Hello, it's Geraldine from Gigi's Vegan Adventures, coming back to give you an update from my 5-day vegan makeup challenge. I've done several takes on this one because I'm trying to be briefer. However, there was a lot of information. I did not particularly intentionally take on a tough challenge for the first one. However, that's what it turned out to be. Looking at the makeup line and discovering that vegan and cruelty-free are two different things, I'm going to try to lump them into categories to make it a little bit easier to remember. But also, if you have any questions, put them in the comment section and I will reply, and I may put up some links of some of the research sites and articles that I viewed. So I looked at PETA, I looked at each company's site, I wrote to a few, I looked at other reputable vegan advocate sites on what they have to say. The first thing, quickly, I'll tell you that there is a difference between vegan and cruelty-free. Cruelty-free is just that they don't test on animals. They still can have animal products in them, which is weird to me because you're not testing on an animal, but it's dead if there's animal products in your makeup products. And then vegan obviously means no animal products whatsoever, but it doesn't necessarily mean they don't test on animals. So I was looking for products that were both vegan and cruelty-free. To narrow it down quickly, out of my 11 companies, there was only one company that was 100% vegan, ELF. Some other CoverGirl has a line that's vegan called Clean Fresh. L'Oreal has a line called Everpure that's vegan. Wet n Wild has a large vegan line. Some have some products that are vegan but don't have a special name, so you can spot them quickly. However, ELF is the only one that's all vegan. So you can support a vegan line, but if it's from a company that also does products with animal products in them, then it may be something you might not want to spend your money or promote, because by giving them money, it just allows them to continue doing what they're doing. So it's all what you feel comfortable with. No judgment. However, I'm going to give you some facts and what my decisions were. Then to switch over to cruelty-free, that was a little bit more difficult. Many of the lines have stopped testing on animals in the United States since the 90s. However, they sell in countries where there is animal testing. In fact, the main country that was mentioned by name is China, and it says it's required by law. So on many of these company websites, it will say we're animal cruelty free, except where it is required by law. And then they will go on to say where they are working with government and organizations and putting money towards making that China as well 100% cruelty free. But as of now, it is not. In 2014, they made some strides. In China, they have said that now products made domestically within China that are considered ordinary, such as soap, makeup, and nail products, are no longer tested on animals pre-market. However, all foreign products coming in from many of those companies are tested pre-market, and any product labeled special use. So hair dyes, teeth whitening, skin whitener, head down, and let me think what else. There were a few other ones I wanted to mention because there's stuff that people use. And oh my goodness, I dropped my notes. So I can give you more of that information in the description or in the comments section. But special use products as well as foreign products are all tested pre-market. The ones The only way to circumvent that 100% is online, direct to consumer, and no domestic or foreign products manufactured or sold at the market. So if it's online direct to consumer, there is no animal testing. Now, some companies state that they are adhering solely to, they've set up market, they're manufacturing them in China and only doing the ordinary products, so it's 100% cruelty free. However, looking into advocate sites, I found out that there's post-market testing. If there's a reason the government thinks they need to test it, probably mostly based on complaints it mentions, that somebody had an adverse reaction or made a complaint, then they could do post-market testing on these products. The only way is to ensure there's no pre or post-market testing and say you're 100% cruelty free is direct to consumer, or that you sell only in 3 areas: Taiwan, Macau, and Hong Kong, which is technically China, but they govern themselves, so they aren't under the same laws. But none of those countries said we only sell there. So the only line, again, that is 100% cruelty free, just like they are 100% vegan, is ELF, because they do online sales only. Now, CoverGirl, that received an international approval and certification for cruelty free, does not sell in China at all. So they don't sell in China, online or in markets, so they can say they're 100% cruelty free. They're just not 100% vegan. You would have to buy their vegan line. So if your conscience says, well, I'm okay with that, they're 100% cruelty free, I'm only purchasing the vegan line, which means I'm hoping that they'll go 100% vegan eventually, you can buy products from them. But if you want 100% vegan and 100% cruelty free, it's ELF. Now, outside of the 11 companies that I looked into, if I just research 100% vegan, 100% cruelty free, there's Thrive, which is a new one. I get a lot of their advertisements on Facebook. And then there's several, like, I would call them high maintenance, because high maintenance means expensive often, costly, hard to get sometimes. There's Kat Von D, there's Jeffree Star, there's celebrity lines that meet those criteria, but they are too costly for working Americans such as myself. So Thrive I looked at, I may look into in the future. However, right now it's just about double for every product. For instance, I think the mascara was $22 and I pay $9 currently for Maybelline. So doubling every product in my regimen in cost is not something I want to do right now. So since I do want to do this challenge 100% and not just be eating vegan, but also my makeup line to be vegan, my makeup regimen, I can look at ELF. If I can't find all my products under ELF, which I don't think I can because they are very small in the makeup space, I may go to CoverGirl and just do their vegan line. However, the rest of them I don't feel comfortable with right now. They would have to not sell in China like CoverGirl and ELF in market, or only go to online, and they would have to have a bigger vegan product line, because just offering 2 vegan products and I buy them and the rest is not vegan means they'll continue to do business status quo. So I think that's it in a nutshell. The last part of the challenge I did not do in the 5 days because I have to narrow down from 11 companies to 1 or 2. So my next step is to change my products, everything that I'm using now, mascara and the stuff that are not ELF or CoverGirl, my L'Oreal products, my Oil of Olay moisturizer, to change all those over. I want comparable product for comparable price. So that's the next step of the challenge, and not going to those higher priced items because I can't afford it and many people can't. So that's my last step of the challenge. I am going to try to finish it within the weekend. Today is Thursday. It's Thursday evening. Tomorrow I work, and I'm going to go shopping for my vegan, cruelty-free products this weekend, makeup products. My next challenge is for my 2 cats, Abby and Frisky, to become vegans as well. So I have to do some research because, again, I don't know if that's healthy for cats because the current cat food they eat, I did research to do it before I put them on it. I wanted something where the poo didn't smell as much and it made them healthy. And at the time it said less grain and more protein. So the cat food is about 40% protein. So here I turned vegan within the year, and I'm buying products for them with chicken and turkey in it. And so therefore, we all know what the chicken farms look like. So that's my next step. I'm hoping that buying food for 2 cats, since animal products are not, that market is not as large as our food or our makeup companies and product lines. I hope it's a little bit easier, but you never know. I thought this one would be easier than it is. So good luck to you guys. I hope some of this information was useful. I will be continuing to switch over my products and hopefully be 100% vegan, cruelty-free with my makeup by weekend end. When the weekend is out. Bye. Have a nice evening.